Hello children, welcome back to maths class. How was your periodic test? Did you attend it? Okay, hope you all have attended in a good manner. So, what about the previous class? What we discussed in the last class? Yes, we have discussed about a fiction. What do you mean by fiction? The word fiction. What do you mean by fiction? Yes, fiction means it is a man-made story and it will not be real and all, right? Sometimes it may be real or sometimes it may be imaginary. So the story, the magic spell, right? This was the story, the magic spell. Is it a realistic fiction or not? Yes, it is a realistic fiction. That means the situations which are happening in the story are real. Like buying a new car or get rid of the old car. These all are the common situations that are happening in our real life also. Okay, so let's come back to our today's class. Today we are going to discuss about this characters, feelings and the changes. How the character change are happening in the story. Okay, so who are the main characters in the story, the magic spell? Yes, Ammu and Anup. They were the main characters and some other characters also. Like their father, mother and their pet dog. What was its name? Yes, Lado. And also one more character is there. Who was that? Yes, it was Jennifer. Who was Jennifer? Yes, she was Ammu's close friend. Okay, then let's come to this topic, characters change. What do you mean by this characters change? Children, this characters change we already discussed from the previous stories. There are so many stories we had like the Gunguru's dancing and fun, or the story, the golden goose, or the torch. Did you remember these stories? Yes. So, the story, the golden goose. Golden goose. Is there any changes happening in any character in the story, the golden goose? Yes. In the beginning of the story, the golden goose, there we saw a poor woman. There is a poor lady, right? So at the first of the story, she was so sad and she was so poor. But when it goes to the end part, there we can see that some things are happening, some changes are happening on this lady. See, first time she was so sad, but when she is getting so many golden feathers from this goose, then she is becoming so greedy. That was the change. And what about the story, the torch? There also we have seen a poor woman. What was her name? Yes, Maya. So like this old lady from this golden goose, Maya also like her. Means when she is getting so many golden things from Dr. Ganesha, then she is also thinking like that. If I am getting so many golden things, then I'll become so rich. This is how she is thinking. So from the first part of the story, she was so sad and also poor. But at the end part, she is becoming greedy. Okay children, so this is mean by this characters change. And in our real life also, this character change are happening. What was it? This characters change? You know, there is a dangerous disease nowadays we had. What was it? Yes, now also we are having that dangerous disease. What is it? Yes, it is Corona, this COVID-19. Because of this COVID-19, there are so many changes are happening in our real life also. Just think about it. What about this before Corona? What was the change? How was our life? Yes, before this corona, we went to malls, beaches, and we are enjoying so much. We will buy whatever the things we want. Our favorite things we'll buy from there, right? Our life was full enjoyment. But now, after this corona, what is the changes? Yes, we can't go out. We are not able to go out. And even the school also, you cannot come. You can't meet your friends. You can't meet your relatives. Right? This is the change. Okay, so this is mean by this change. So in our real life also, the characters change are happening. So today, we are going to discuss some events from the story, The Magic Spell. There are so many events are happening in the story. So let's discuss that events and also the changes that are happening before and after. So for this, you have to take out your workbook, page number 38. There you can see S3. Question number 1. Fill in the chart with the details about how Ammu and Anu felt before and after the event and why they felt this way. Just listen to me, okay? Let's do this. Here you can see some events. So you have to think about the changes that are happening before this event and after this event. Okay, so the first event is Ammu and Anoop's father met with an accident. This is the first event. So you just think about this before and after. How was the change? Before this accident, see how was this Anu and Ammu? Yes, they felt very angry with their father. Why? Because they want to buy a new car. They want to get rid of the old car, right? That is because they are becoming so angry. So here in this before column, you have to write like Ammu and Anu were angry with their father. And after what will happen? Yes, after when their father met with an accident, they are becoming so sad or they are becoming ashamed. Right? This is how you can write. And why? Why? What is the reason? Because their father met with an accident. Okay, this is how you can write. And B, Ammu and Anu said they would push the car. Look at the event. Ammu and Anu said they would push the car. So just check it. Which time this event is happening? Beginning, middle or end? Is this event happening at the beginning of the story? No, right? At the beginning of the story, we can see that Ammu and Anu, they felt ashamed to push the car. Means they have to push the car in front of the whole school, in front of their friends. They have to push. So they felt so angry and also ashamed. But here, this is happening at the middle part. Means after the magic spell, did you remember it? Yes, they are telling to their father that we will push the car. So before, what about their feeling? Yes, before they will irritated. Ammu and Anu were irritated. This is how you can. They disturbed, irritated. Okay, this is how you can write. Ammu and Anu were irritated. Okay, then after. Yes, after they are becoming so happy. So Ammu and Anu were happy because of the magic spell. And why? The reason also you have to write. Why? Because they both know that the car would not start. Right? Because they already did something behind that. That is why the event is happening here. This is how you can. Then see, Ammu met Jennifer in school during recess. Recess means, yes, recess means it is the break time. It means the interval time. So here, before what happened? Yes, before when they met with Jennifer, they want to buy a new car. Or you can write like they want to get rid of the old car. Okay, this is how you can. And after, what happened after? Yes, after they are hopefully thinking that something will happen. Some magic will happen. Okay, then why? What is the reason? Because they want to buy a new car. That is why they met with Jennifer. Then D, Ammu went back to the garage and started digging. Why? Before what happened there? Yes, Ammu felt foolish for believing Jennifer. That is why she went back to the garage and started digging. And after? Yes, after they both realized that they had a magical car. Right? And why? Why it is happening here? Yes, because Ammu angry with their Jennifer. That is why she went to garage and started to digging. Okay, so children, this is how you can complete this given table. Okay, then here you can see the question number 2. Let's leave it that we are not doing. It is not at all important. And also this S4, retelling the story. That also will skip. Okay. No need to do this. And also you can do the practice question 5 from the page 41 of your English reader book. Let's read the question. Were there cars in Egypt? How do you think Jennifer felt when Anoop asked her this question? Why did she feel that way? So here in the story you can see that Jennifer is telling something to them. So on that time, Anoop is asking, were there cars in Egypt? So here what you have to write? You can write, how do you think Jennifer felt when Anoop asked her this question? Yes, Anoop is asking because maybe he is not believing her. That is why he is asking, I think. Then, why did she feel that way? Why did she feel that way? Yes, maybe she is thinking that Anoop is not believing her. That is why she is becoming so angry. Did you remember that? When he is asking this question to Jennifer, he felt angry with him. Right? Okay, so this is how you can do this question number 5. And the question 6 and 7, that also we are not doing. Let's leave the question 6 and 7. Okay, so today you have to complete the page number 38 of your workbook and the question 5 from the page number 41. Okay, so today we have discussed about the characters change. What do you mean by characters change? Yes, we have discussed about the changes that are happening on the characters in the story, the magic spell. So hope this is clear to you. So let's see in the next class. Till then, bye-bye.